Hey, welcome back to my channel. So with the holidays coming up, I thought I would do healthy habits around the holidays. I know that the holidays can be really chaotic, and sometimes we can forget the really simple things that we need to remember to take care of ourselves during this time of the year. So I thought I would do another seasonal healthy habits video specifically for around the holiday season so that we're taking care of ourselves so that we can show up for our family, our friends, and have that holiday joy and that spirit that sometimes we forget with how busy the holiday season can get and how sometimes it can be stressful. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video, and I hope you enjoy. So my first tip is to create a holiday workout challenge. So try a new challenge that you can commit to for 30 days. It could be as simple as just starting with 10 minutes or 15 minutes of light weights or an exercise video. For me, I've been hopping on the bike every single morning, or building up to a bigger workout challenge at the beginning of the year in January. I really love doing at-home workouts and switching it up to keep it exciting and fun. And as the holiday schedule fills up, I try to set realistic goals for keeping my body feeling healthy and strong.
As we all know, life gets busy. Sometimes it's hard to get to the gym.
So I want to thank Yesul for sending me this indoor bike and sponsoring this video. This is the Yesul G1M Max bike. This is a great alternative to the pricey Peloton. It has all the same functions, and it's also a great gift option for a loved one who might be looking for an at-home workout option this holiday season and moving into the new year. So I put the bike together all by myself. It was really easy, so an easy setup. It has a multimedia casting feature where you can do YouTube workouts or listen to YouTube music.
The screen casting feature is free.
Or you could subscribe to the Yesul app with tons of workouts. They're having a big Black Friday sale with a really great discount of $100 off for several of their bikes, and the deal won't last forever, so it's a good time if you've been thinking about getting an indoor bike. And yeah, it's a simple plug-and-play system. You just connect it to an outlet and you're ready to go.
There's a nice large screen so you can enjoy movies or shows or watch YouTube videos. You can listen to an audiobook while you're riding.
And you can rotate the screen and do other workouts like stretching or weight training. My kids use it, my husband uses it, and yeah, I had a bike back in California, but I sold so many things when we moved to Tennessee that I've just been slowly collecting the things that I missed having in my home. And I might move this up to a little workout room at some point, but right now it's down in the living room, and I like doing the workouts in the morning. My holiday workout challenge is to get up early as possible, which I have been committing to recently. And I get up and I try to have my quiet time, and I try to work out before I start the homeschool routine, because it just makes the whole difference in the rest of my day. And then, of course, tip number 2, this is obvious, but stay hydrated. Make sure that you are hydrating yourself. I get so cold in the winter that I forget to drink water. So I still fill up my tumbler, but also I like to have a lot of herbal tea. So I have my little coffee, water, tea station, which I love. And I have all of my favorite little herbal teas. And I make my kids tea at night before bedtime. They love when I make them tea with some honey. And I have a bunch of teas, but these are just the ones that I have readily available to grab and go. I also keep to-go cups in this area in case we have somebody come over and I can ask them if they would like a tea or coffee to go. And especially this time of the year, I like immune boosting herbal tea because we're lucky that so far since we started homeschooling, we haven't gotten sick, but usually we would just be getting sick a lot this time of the year. Our immune system is lowered and it's busy, it's stressful. So I love to have some herbal tea and even the immune boosting and stress reducing teas and some of the different herbal tea options. And then I set up my little spot to have my quiet time and do my planning with my water and my hot tea. So we can keep track of our water intake through hydration trackers or water trackers, but drinking lots of herbal tea, keeping our bodies nice and warm, and then also focusing on eating nutrient-dense foods. This time of the year, we get lots of yummy treats sent our way, which we love and we enjoy that, but trying to keep the balance of making sure that we're eating nutrient-dense foods. During lunchtime, I like to have a nice big salad, and making sure that we're providing those vitamins and minerals to support our wellness. I love this arugula salad. I have some roasted chicken from the night before, and I have some cheese and a homemade dressing. I also have some sweet potato, also fermented foods. So I'm trying to make more sourdough. It's better for the gut. Fermented foods provide that good bacteria. So making more fermented foods, having them in the home is going to help the immune system. Here I am feeding my starter and just kind of trying to get that nice and active. It smells really sour. And I also, like I've been saying in previous videos, I make a lot of bone broth during this time of the year because I love to do stocks and stews. Another great way to hydrate and to consume lots of vegetables and to keep your body warm. Also, I love the citrus during the time. Like I love grapefruit for breakfast with a cup of tea. So try adding bone broth, citrus fruits, or smoothies to your diet for a nutrient-packed boost. I love reading about how to eat for the seasons, like this book, Eat Pretty, which has lots of great ideas for how to stay healthy and what to eat during the winter season. I love this book called Medicinal Tea. Lots of beautiful options here. Of course, I love herbalism, so I'm always interested in researching this. So I wanted to share these books as well because that's another option if you're feeling stuck on how to best treat your body during this time of the year for optimum health. There's a lot of great resources out there too, and you can even go to the library and rent out books. I have several of these types of books in my library. I buy a lot of books used, and I just like to go back to them regularly, but it's fun to go to the library too and research. Next tip is to take your vitamins. The most important ones to me are probiotics and vitamin D. I also take omegas, but I've been taking these gems lately, which have everything in them. I make sure to take that especially during the fall and the winter months when we are getting closer to flu season, cold and flu season, and also washing hands and taking hand sanitizer. I have one on my keys and one that I pack in the backpack when I take the kids out. So just encouraging good hygiene as well, which will help prevent us from getting sick. Fun fact, my science fair project in the 5th grade was the study of hand sanitizer and whether it was effective, and I won first place. I don't know if I've ever told you that, but I've always been fascinated about whether hand sanitizer is legit or not. It does help, but it's always best to wash your hands. Washing your hands is the best option, but hand sanitizer is good too if it's the only option. And then, of course, self-care. Making time for a little bit of self-care. I'm going to be honest, these days, I don't have the same amount of time I once did. I love a good warm shower, a hot bath, a face mask, just like a moment to be present. For me, it's kind of a grounding experience for me, especially when it's cold outside, because I love the warm water and putting on a face mask and that whole thing. I really love the ritual of getting ready every day. I mean, I love those days when I just don't get ready at all, but on most days during the weekdays, I do because I'm homeschooling my kids, I work from home, then we leave and go to extracurricular. So I try to just have a routine that I do no matter what, no matter where I'm going, and a routine that's relatively appropriate for different settings. So I blow dry my hair in the winter because I can't go out with a wet head. In the summer, it's different. I do my quick skincare. I love my L'Occitane lotion, a little bit of concealer, maybe a little bit of mascara, and then I'm good to go. This last tip might be the most important, and that's prioritizing sleep. Getting to sleep and staying asleep has been harder for me, and I know it's hard with little ones, Quality sleep makes a world of difference, and trying to set a nighttime routine that helps signal to your brain that it's time for sleep. I've found that reading a real paper book until my eyes feel heavy is helping me fall asleep and stay asleep. I also take supplements to help encourage quality sleep, basically like magnesium, and not scrolling. I like to use the Aura app and listen to maybe a story, a relaxing story, or I'll listen to a book. There's 2 books right now that I'm listening to that are just really peaceful and relaxing, and so I'll listen to that, and that usually puts me to sleep and helps me get a really good sleep. And I've been getting much better sleep lately, and I try to wake up really early. So that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to Yasul for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check the link in my description for the discount, for their Black Friday discount. And I hope you stay healthy and safe this holiday season, and you have a wonderful time with whoever you're spending your holidays with. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.